say thank you very much. Hello and welcome to The Standpoint. Well, it is an exciting day for me today because it's all about beauty. And as women, we love to look and feel beautiful, really beautiful. Beauty, they say, lies in the eyes of the beholder. Beauty, a curse or a blessing. My name is Gifty Auntie. Welcome to The Standpoint. Yes, you know it's going to be an exciting program today. Let me say thank you to GTP for my cloth. My dress is by Ophelia Crossland Designs. My beats always by Matilda Hood Couture MHC. They take care of my accessories. And then Paba Cosmetics gives us Paba products for the makeup and applied by Makeup and More. We'll be back.
Hello, I'm Amma, and I'm a W Young professional.
My name is Benedetta. I'm a W in business.
Hi, I'm AC, and I'm proud to represent the W and family.
I have access to the best sources of inspiration, an outstanding mentor, career workshops, and more.
I am connected to a panel of professional advisors. I even got a new business partner through a W seminar.
Being a working mother is amazing, and W empowers us with special lifestyle offers, an early saver for the kids, and bank assurance protection for the whole family.
Sign on to W at any Access Bank branch near you.
Get inspired.
Get connected.
Get empowered.
W, inspiring, connecting, empowering.
Oyo best my power.
Tina tomac mixture. Oh, be only osani you fiery bean yasem. Sana tina tet malake no so. Etu malaria, tipaye, stress, any hunam yao biase.
Free 020-816-0807 and 0276-875629.
Tina tet in Europe.
Eye Busian Chamfa. Live! Hi. One can. Neighbor to for dinner.
LEAP.
Lip tomato paste.
Oh,
What else?
honey. When you say little tomato paste, be an idea. And so be so.
Don't want to say hi.
Madam, the food tastes very good. What's the secret?
LEAP.
Lip.
Leaf tomato paste. Emma Edwani de Papa.
For bulk purchase, contact 050-140-1088.
Welcome back to The Standpoint. Remember, The Standpoint is also aired on ABN TV on Sky Channel 235, which is across Western Europe, parts of Canada, Asia, and North Africa. Our website, www.thestandpoint.com.gh, is powered by Dream Over. Today, I have with me in the audience members of the Global Evangelical Church Men and Women's Ministry at Kiseman. And as we go along, I will introduce other people who are here with us. But let me say thank you to our sponsors. That's Anointed Electrical Engineering Services, the generator experts. That's Auntie Mary Gripe Water and Mala 2 by Ernest Chemist. We are also sponsored by Tinatet Malacare and Venicare, and then also Tomacare by Tinatet Herbal. Access W also sponsors us, and Leaf Tomato Paste. Good tomato, good taste. Beauty, an asset or a curse? Is it a blessing or a curse? And I have three beauty queens with me here. And seated at my extreme left is Daniela Akofa Awuma. She is Miss Ghana 2015 Beauty with a Purpose Queen. Seated next to Akofa is Ajua Afariwa. She's second runner-up, Ghana's Most Beautiful Season 9. And next to her is Nana Tia Dakwa the first. Miss Tourism Ghana 2011. She is also Maria Hima of Equiapem Aprede. Equiapem. Nana, welcome to the standpoint.
Thank you, Ma. I always call you Ma because
yes,
she's my mother, I told you.
Now, all three of you, this is your first time on the standpoint, and it's great to have you on the standpoint. But beauty with a purpose. Akofa, why did you decide to take part in the Miss Ghana pageant?
Well, growing up, I always had problems with my confidence level.
Okay.
And then maybe it's because of some of the friends I entertained. They would always make fun of my height.
Okay.
Yes, they don't even say you are tall, they say you are long or you are high. So my family was really supportive when it comes to that. And then really? So some advice, maybe I should change my friends and then be confident in what God has given me.
Right.
So I decided that I will build on my confidence level. And I said, okay, I'm going into Miss Ghana Beauty Pageant just to build on my confidence level.
Really?
Yes.
That was the main purpose?
That was the main
to build
purpose.
On your confidence level. Did it help?
A lot. It helped greatly because growing up, I knew I didn't have that confidence to face crowd.
Okay.
I wasn't good when it comes to public speaking. Yes, but now I'm on point, just like that.
You were here. You went ahead to win Beauty with a Purpose. What made you win the Beauty with a Purpose?
When you are selected, you are being tasked to go to the regions you represent to do a CSR project. So Volta region, we decided to embark on education. So we went to Aflawu, Tenukope to be precise, where I met a little girl who comes from a poor home, wants to go to school, but has no support. So we took her to school, paid for her feeding and that of some other kids. We bought her books and school uniforms, paid her school fees, and thanks be to God, we got the award.
And you know, from just talking, I immediately can understand why you won the Beauty with a Purpose. You know why? Because immediately you said who had no support, you could feel the passion. Yes. You could feel that you were genuinely concerned and wanted to help. Yeah. Well done, Afaiwa. Ajwa. Why did you decide to take part?
When I got to my final year, I had 2 days off every week. That was on Wednesdays and Fridays. And so I was asking myself, what can I do? I love to cook. And so if people love to eat what I prepare, then I can as well build on that. And so I spoke about it to my head of department and then 7 other lecturers.
Okay.
And so on Wednesdays, I served them. And on Fridays, when they opted for the banku, I made it available as well. So here I was in Medina, and when I finished school, I'm coming to Kwashiman. And so I was just asking myself, if I want to still serve them, how am I going to get a vehicle to convey the food to the school? And so I thought it wise to get a proper means of getting a vehicle, a car. Because as beautiful as I am, you don't want me to, as it were, hassle with Trotsky when I'm bringing the head of department and some other lecturers food. So it was then that I was just watching TV and I chanced on the promo for the auditioning of Ghana's Most Beautiful. And it was something that had never crossed my mind. But when I saw the grand prize, a car, and I said, my lucky stars. Yeah, because I felt that within me I had that level of confidence, because even in my first day I had won the phase of IPS, then IPS, in 2011. And so if I had been able to go through that process, I could just stand up again and then prove myself worthy of receiving the car.
So though you knew you were beautiful, you're confident, you basically went because you needed a car to enable you to go and serve Banco and Tilapia to your lecturers.
Yeah.
Not bad. Nanatia Dakwa, the first. Miss Tourism 2011. Of all the beauty pageants, why Miss Tourism?
Well, I think I should started from Miss Eastern Region.
Okay.
No, I started from Miss Nifa. I won Miss Nifa in 2002.
Like Miss Nifa Secondary?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I won Miss Equiapim. And then I won Miss Eastern Region in 2009. And then I won Miss Personality of Miss Ghana in 2009, same year. Then I moved to Miss Tourism and I won.
this is what called beauty with determination. Miss Nifa, Miss Equiapim, Miss Eastern Region, and then Miss Tourism.
Miss Personality
of Miss Ghana.
And then Miss Tourism. Even in Miss Tourism, I won the Miss Talent and then won the Miss Personality before I won them.
In the same pageant. But seriously, what made you?
Well, when I was in school in Nifa, they were always calling me Black Beauty, Black Beauty, Black Beauty, and I said, okay, if I'm beautiful, then I should stand for a beauty pageant. So I started in the school. I started building up in the school. So I just wanted to be a beauty queen, and that was it. I just wanted to be a beauty queen.
Has it helped you in any way?
It does. I used to talk anyhow, and when I participated in Miss Ghana, I was taught how to speak in public.
How do you mean by you used to speak anyhow?
I used to, by choice of words, I didn't know how to, express myself in public well. So that platform helped me to be able to speak in public and manage the way I speak. So I think it helped me a lot through that, and my personality was groomed by it a lot. Yeah.
You are the youngest queen, mother.
Youngest, yes. On the Equiapim Rate.
On the Equiapim Rate.
Yes.
You are the youngest.
Youngest.
And you decided to take it up.
Yeah.
Did you consult? Did you find out what it takes and all that? Anyway, what is Mare Hima anyway?
Okay, before that.
Are you Mare Hima or Mare Hene?
I'm the Hima. I'm the Mare's Hima.
Hima.
Yes.
Okay, the queen. Okay.
The queen, yes. Mare Hima or Mare Hene, the Mare means you're taking care of the land in the community. You make sure that there's development in the town. You make sure that your chief is okay. You're like the financial backbone of your chief. Most of the decisions that happen in the palace, you take the lead role. So that is the Mare. It's a huge job.
It is a huge responsibility.
For a very small girl like me.
And you seem to have handled it well.
By God's grace.
You're watching The Standpoint. Let me say thank you to our supporters. Matamis gives us the port. Awake Purified Water by Casa Preco Company Limited. Thank you to Go-Got Yogurt. It's very healthy, very nutritious, low in sugar. Pilco fruit juices, 100% fruit, based juice of 100, no preservatives. So, I can guarantee with that. And thank you to Yap Cleaning Services. They take care of our environment. They make sure our environment is very clean. And then to Cake Technique and Mark Catering Services. Delicious food for hard-working staff and crew and audience. And we say we are grateful to them. We take a break. When we come back, beauty, a curse or a blessing. We'll be back.
Middo, what's the what?
Odo, I your best my power. Koswanum tinted venicare what? When say tinted venicare, and unquania bibidra, clinically no, ya testing with Department of Pharmacology and the Microbiology at University of Ghana on Medical School.
Sir?
Omudum stamp with say by Minia, num tinted venicare what?
Hey, tinted ambassador.
Aboye papa. Free 020-816-0807 and 0276-875629.
Tina 13 euro.
I've been dealing in fabrics for many years, and so I know what's genuine. That's why I stock and sell only GTP, original designs, genuine fabrics, and authentic prints. Look out for the new silver sticker on the label and only buy from accredited GTP dealers like me.
GTP has a new silver sticker on all its labels to help ensure you buy only genuine GTP fabrics. Scratch to reveal a 12-digit code. Text to 1393 free on all networks. Receive a message that lets you know if your GTP is genuine. Buy genuine GTP and smile. GTP, still timeless.
There is this new generator set we would like to introduce to you in this era of power outages.
I hope this time around you're going to give us something better.
Yes. Let's go out and have a test run.
Call this box a generator? Get a quality one from Anointed Electrical Engineering Services.
Come to Anointed Electrical Engineering Services for a permanent solution to your power problems. We do 24/7 after sales service, sales of spare parts for all generators and cables, and we repair all generators even if you didn't buy from us. Locate our head office at number 77 Anointed House off of Dokomala Main Road. Anointed, the generator experts.
Welcome back to the Stand for Beauty, a blessing or a curse. It's a topic for discussion today, and I say thank you to GTP for my cloth. Ophelia Crossland Designs did this dress for me. My beads and accessories by Matilda Hood Couture. I'm always grateful to them. Makeup by Paba Cosmetics. That's the makeup product by Paba Cosmetics. Ever faithful Paba Cosmetics. You can't go wrong with it. Even when you sweat, that's when the makeup sits well and makes you come out and enhances your beauty. It was applied by Makeup and More. Akofa, so apart from the confidence that you were looking for, that you got, how has it helped you?
Well, aside the confidence, I was taught to help the less fortunate. So after the pageant, when everything was over, I decided to embark on a charity project called Cover My Nakedness. It's a free clothing project. So I had my part 1 and 2 last 2 weeks in 2 different locations, Winneba and Sembrofo, Gomwa. So what I do is gather dresses and then give to the less fortunate there. So part 3 and 4, which will be coming off in December, will be free school uniform donations. So we're gathering and buying school uniforms. Then I'm partnering with Clement Asemira. It's a fashion school. So I provide him with the uniforms and then he sews. Then we go and donate. So the pageant has
for you
really
for free?
taught me for free.
Or you have to pay?
For free.
For free. Then you
I'm
donate?
actually his brand ambassador for this year.
Okay.
So that's what I'm getting in return.
Okay. Has your beauty become an asset or a curse?
Both. Yes. It's an asset for me because at some point when I'm searching for a job, before the pageant, I was working with Elike Clothing.
Okay.
So when I went in for my interview, he was like, he needed someone with an African look. So he likes my height, my skin color, and my beauty. But the other side of it, like the curse aspect, is when some bad man wants to take advantage of you. And
But have you had circumstances where you're going to look for something, maybe a sponsorship or a job or a school or something, and you expect that the person will be listening to you, or find out how intelligent you are, and everything is about, wow, you're beautiful, wow, you're tall, and it has to be your beauty giving something or nothing else?
I wouldn't say I had that problem when looking for sponsorship and all that. The only time I encountered that was in school.
Okay.
In school. And that particular lecture, he is noted for that. So the first day he tried it on me, I gave it to him. Seriously.
I can tell with the seriousness on your face.
I didn't spare him.
Yeah.
I blasted him and I walked out. So like after that time, he's been very careful. He knows the boundary. He knows the limits. When it comes, it's strictly lecture and student. When I have a question, I'll ask you. If you don't want to answer me because of that, fine. I have colleagues, I'll ask them, I'll do my research and I'll get my answer.
Awesome! This is a lady who, when we started, says that I didn't used to have confidence, but now you are confident, you are bold, you know who you are as a woman, you know your worth as a woman, and therefore you will not let anybody take you for granted. Wow. Afariwa,
Mommy.
has your beauty become a curse or a blessing?
A blessing.
You hear?
I say a blessing because looking at where I'm coming from a very small village called Supum. Now, Supum is behind...
Can somebody Google to see if you find Supum?
You wouldn't. Honestly.
Don't worry, I'm not sure.
Honestly, you wouldn't. You wouldn't find it on Google Map. Now, from the Kwewu side, I am from the deepest, remotest... After Donko Krom. Yeah, somebody is bearing me witness.
Right.
We cross 2 rivers before we get to where we are, where my umbilical cord is planted.
You mean you were born there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. But I'm just fortunate to have my dad as Fanti, so I'm half Fanti and half Kwewu. Now, that's what I wanted to do, to promote where I am coming from. Right now, if you go to my hometown, Supum, across, so Ejade, if you get there, you don't even see people because everybody has traveled to the big cities, supposedly, and they hardly come home. And so for me, aside entering the competition, I was just asking myself, what can I do to encourage a young girl who is coming from that background? And fortunately for me, there's a place called Abene. Abene is the seat of Okwewu.
Yeah.
So now, like, the paramount chief is supposed to be in Abene. Now, Abene and Abetifi are like brothers.
Okay.
And so, if the paramount chief of Kwewu is not there, then Abetifi is there.
Okay.
And I was so fortunate to have the head of Abetifi sponsoring and helping with the entire community and the entire Kwewu behind me in this competition.
Okay.
And so for me, I can say that it is a blessing.
Right.
It has been a blessing because you go out and you meet young girls who are like, really, this is where you are coming from and you have made it. And this is how far the Lord has brought me.
Okay.
And so if I share these stories, it makes me feel that every platform that I have mounted on has become a blessing to me.
Okay.
If not me directly, someone else.
But aside that, apart from, that, haven't you had any experience where you want something or after you go and that because you're beautiful, it's like, sister, back in the ground.
Okay. I know where I am coming from. I know the principles I work on.
Okay.
Sometimes I won't say that, okay, I'm sitting here with that holier than thou attitude. They come. But I have had an easy run with, as it were, seeking for sponsorship. I have that God factor there. And so every move I make or every step I take, I have the leading of the Holy Spirit some way, somehow. I launched my project not long ago. And
that the project Eden.
Project Eden.
You're right.
I was so tired, but I felt that if you are tired and you want to give an excuse to mommy, do you know who you are going to affect? And so something within me said, no matter how it is. And so I had to travel straight from Koforidia to the studios. Just to make it, because it is not about me. It is about that person who is watching, who needs to be encouraged. Who needs to be told that beauty pageants is not all about men attacking you, men throwing advances at you. That inner being in you, that one that says that you can still stand the test of time.
Right.
That is what you're supposed to be looking for inside you. And that has always worked for me.
Amen to that. Anyway, let me say thank you to all my sponsors. That's Access W by Access Bank, and then the new project, that's the Access Maternal Health Support scheme that you need to subscribe on if you're a woman. It's very, very important and very beneficial. Anointed Electrical Engineering Services, Auntie Mary Gripe Water, and Mala 2 by NS Chemist. Lip tomato paste, good tomato, good paste. Access W, as I said, and of course, Senated Malacare, Venacare, and Tomacare by Senated Herbal. Thank you to the African Women's Development Fund, AWDF. They've been supporting African women's rights organizations across Africa for well over 15 years. We'll be back.
Hello, I'm Amma, and I'm a W Young Professional.
My name is Benedetta. I'm a W in business.
Hi, I'm AC, and I'm proud to represent the W and family.
I have access to the best sources of inspiration, an outstanding mentor, career workshops, and more.
I am connected to a panel of professional advisors. I even got a new business partner through a W seminar.
Being a working mother is amazing, and W empowers us with special lifestyle offers, an early saver for the kids, and bank assurance protection for the whole family.
Sign on to W at any Access Bank branch near you.
Get inspired.
Get connected.
Get empowered.
W, inspiring, connecting, empowering.
Live Hey, hi. One can. Neighbor in neighbor to for dinner.
LEAP.
Lip tomato paste.
Oh,
what else?
Honey, when you say lip tomato paste, be an idea. It's so be so.
No more say hi.
Madam, the food tastes very good. What's the secret?
LEAP.
Lip. Lip tomato paste. Emma Edouani de Papa.
For bulk purchase, contact 050-140-1088.
I'm a mother and take so much delight in seeing that my kids are healthy. Want to know my secret? It's Kidix syrup. It's a multivitamin syrup full of vitamins and minerals which boost their immune system and increase their appetite for food. Kidix syrup is recommended for children between 6 months to 12 years. It's available at Oson's Chemist, Lanza Chemist, and all pharmaceutical shops throughout the country. Jukat Pharmacy, located in Kaswa, is the sole distributor for Kidix syrup. For bulk purchase, please call 0244-560-296. Kidix syrup, the perfect growth and appetite tonic for children.
Welcome back to the Standpoint. Let me say thank you to our supporters, Mark Catering Services, Yep Cleaning Services, pure fruit juices, 100% based fruit juices, Go-Got yogurt, Awake Purified Water by Casapreco Company Limited. Thank you to Matamed for the pot and Cake Technique and Mark Catering Services. Thank you to all of them for the support. We are indeed grateful. Nanatia, how was it for you? Was your beauty a blessing or a curse?
Both. Yes, both. It was a blessing for me. I'll take the blessing aspect first. It was a blessing for me because I was able to go anywhere, anytime. Sponsorship, go see this kind of person, go talk to this person. I was always welcomed everywhere. So my beauty was paving way for me to, get certain things done, get certain things for myself and all that. If it wasn't my beauty, I'm not sure I would be able to participate in Miss Ghana and Miss Tourism and then to be the queen.
Right.
But the curse aspect is, it hasn't been easy. It hasn't been easy for me. I had to stop doing my project because of these things. I go to
the Miss Tourism after you won the project.
After the Miss Tourism, you do a project for the Miss Tourism. But I had my personal project that I was doing.
Right.
I have an NGO that I managed called Connect Ghana Foundation.
Okay.
We help the less privileged kids in the very deprived areas. And then we also do tourism advocacy. We go to schools, we educate them on the tourism potentials that we have in Ghana. So sponsorship, going here and there, I had to just put a stop to it because sometimes you meet, I can't remember when I went to somewhere and I met someone and he said, I'll give you the sponsorship because of your legs. I didn't know, maybe my face was scaring him away then, but my legs was actually the point that he said, I want your legs. I said, okay, I'll meet you this day and whenever, wherever.
Right.
So he gave me Golden Tulip to meet him at Golden Tulip. So on that day, I went with my father. My father is my manager. So we got there and he was like, okay, you're welcome, sit. And then we sat and it was all about business. He said, oh, he will give it an order. He will give me the sponsorship. The next day, I called and he didn't pick up my call. So I didn't get a sponsorship from him. The next one I went, I didn't get a sponsorship from the same man who said I was so beautiful that he would do everything in this world for me if I say yes. And the yes will come from my dad because he will say yes, not me. If you are with my, then fine. If you want to go with my dad, then fine. But for me, it was a no for me. Because if I say I'll say yes to everybody, then I am sure I'll be like that. You get my point. So I had to say no for the first one and no for the second one. I didn't mind because my project couldn't come up. I had to put a stop to it because I wasn't getting a sponsorship. You see, my beauty gave me that blessing to go everywhere, to meet everybody. I was just, everybody would say, oh, Priscilla, you're beautiful. I like your skin. I like your eyes. I like your lips. I like everything. I said, thank you, thank you, thank you. But I didn't get to where I wanted to get to because of my beauty.
Akofa, so as a young, beautiful woman who is facing some of these challenges, sometimes it becomes so bad that they lose their self-confidence. Becomes like, okay, so this is it. Then, I mean, everywhere I go, this is because I'm beautiful, they want this, so I'll give it in. What's your advice to such a person?
I would advise you not to give in. Don't do it. Yes, you can report. You know, at times when you report and maybe it's been broadcasted or discussed, some men sit in their offices and go like, are you the first person? Like, you know that thing. And maybe at your office, your fellow workers go like, are you the first person to experience?
Be sexually harassed or anything.
Why would you go? Don't let it bother you. Don't think you'll be victimized so you won't report. If there is a senior authority you have to talk to, go and talk to that person. You need help. You need to be who you want. Don't let any man look down upon you. Don't let anybody stop you just because of sex. Don't give in. And then be careful. Mind your relationship with the opposite sex. There are friends and there are people you shouldn't consider as friends. I'm someone who choose my friends. Friends don't choose me. If I like you, I like you. If you come and tell me you like me and I don't like you, I can't accept you as my friend. I choose my friends. So you should be careful of the people you get close to and the things you discuss with these people.
Akofa, what's your father's name?
Philip Awuma.
Philip Awuma, and your mother?
Ethel De Souza.
De Souza. You have trained your daughter well. You have to, because you can tell she's not faking. She believes in what she's talking about and she actually lives it. I'm sure your parents are proud of you.
Thank you.
How old are you?
23.
23 years. Oh.
I'm old.
But well done. Keep it up.
Thank you.
I'm sure you hear all sort of things. You're rude and, you don't respect, and all that. But I'm sure there are lots of people who envy you. They wish they can be like you. Even your height, that they were left with some.
If only them. They are jealous.
If I had, don't stand close to me again. Well done. Very well. In conclusion, there are so many young women, because of their beauty, they've relaxed. They've come to the conclusion that, well, this is it. So there's some of them too. It's become a curse for them. And because they're beautiful, any achievement they make, it is assumed that they slept around to get it, because they know that as for beautiful women,
it's never true in any way. Somebody told me something that if we are 10 ladies or we are more than one and we are fighting for something, could be that we are all beautiful, we have the same height, we sound equally good, we are principled, we are all the good things. But what makes you stand out for somebody to choose you?
Right.
The extra thing is the God factor. And so if you are strong at heart, you are beautiful, fine, we are saying that sometimes your inner expressions can deter some men away, but you can't do it on your own. You need the God factor. If some prompting of the Holy Spirit is within you, there are some areas you won't even go. There are some friends who will never even come to you. And so what I'm telling the young girls outside is that believe in yourself. You have a principle. You have something that you hold on to as a philosophy. And so that is what you should push. Hardly push on it. And you will be surprised. The sky is always the limit.
Nanatia, you were so many hearts. You were Queen Mother. You're beautiful. A lot of the young people in your traditional area, I believe, look up to you. You sit with the elders and take decisions. So you are automatically forced to be a grown-up, a wise woman, by force, whether you like it or not. There's certain things you can't do anymore. No. What is your advice to young ladies? Because I eavesdropped something that during your pageant, you went somewhere, you were supposed to paraglide, and you said, no. This one I won't do it. It became a huge problem.
Yes. When I say no, it's no. It's just simple. Just say no. And you know what? It is not easy. It is not easy, my dear, that you're beautiful and you meet men and they say they'll do this for you, and you know where you're coming from. You're coming from a Duke room, my hometown. And your mom is in a single room with you and your father. The same, you and your siblings are in the same room. And so you meet someone and this person says, I'm going to get you a house, I'm going to get you a car, I'm going to get you a job. It's so appealing. Won't you say yes? You will. But And that is why I'm saying it is difficult. Let's be real to ourselves. It is very difficult. But what you have to know is that your mom and your dad are paying your fees now. And they want you to get somewhere. You get it? And this somewhere that you get to. Sometimes in a university, you get a job to do. You do something little to support your parent. That was what I was doing. That was what I did to support my parents, to pay my fees and pay my university fees. And today, look at me. I'm not sure anyone can stand somewhere and say, I did this for her and I paid her fees. No. Just stand firm. Say no. It is a no, no, no. The war zone, we are not going there.
We take a break. When we come back, I give you a bit of me. You know, I always say that I'm not a moralist. I'm not a perfect human being. I will not pretend to be something that I'm not. I know it is difficult to say no to sex, especially if you are considered beautiful and you know the background you are coming from, and that you think that this is the only way you can get something. It is really difficult. It's not my business who you sleep with, how you go about it, how you break your virginity. It is not my business. My business is that you make sure that whatever you do, you own it. Because there's nothing as painful as somebody helping you and then standing somewhere in future and insulting you with it. And they will see everything. Oh, I slept with her and then I gave her this. Oh, she's this because of me. It is so painful. It is better to endure the pain now and go through it to get to your destination so that you can look up and say that, yes, it is God. Nobody said life was going to be easy. Nobody said it. There are times that there'll be impediments in your way. There'll definitely be impediments in your way. Sometimes you have to break through it to go ahead. And you may have bruises, you may have cuts, you may even lose an arm, but you will go. There are times too that you have to jump over that hurdle. And the other times that you have to go around it. It will take a longer period, but you still go. You are beautiful, my young lady watching. No doubt about it. Don't let anybody make you feel guilty for being beautiful. It is a gift from God. Inside out, it is a gift from God. So own it. Sometimes, some of you out there, it wasn't your fault. Because you're beautiful, you were raped. You were sexually assaulted. And therefore, you feel so damaged and so down, and your confidence is gone. But let me tell you this. It is not your fault that you were raped. It is not your fault that you were sexually abused. It is not your fault. It happened. Let it go. Put yourself together. I know you have a light that you can let it shine. My name is Ohineye Gifty Auntie. I try to do my best and leave the rest to God. But above all, I have crazy faith in God. Do you have faith in God? Thanks for watching. See you same time next week. Bye for now.